Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we are taking an intimate, almost granular look at a highly structured civilization, the fiercely traditional Igbo society of Umufia.
And we're looking at it right at the moment its entire foundation begins to crack.
Exactly. We're not just, summarizing a story here. We are trying to analyze the anatomy of a cultural system under extreme duress.
That's right. We're essentially pulling apart the blueprints of a society where status was earned, not inherited, and where justice was quite literally administered by ancestral
The
spirits.
sources we're drawing from are these foundational excerpts detailing the meticulous rules of life, the nature of achievement.
And of course, that seismic shift brought about by sudden external administration.
What's really remarkable about this material is the sheer level of detail. The detail regarding their social fabric, how they talk, how they eat, how they worship.
Hmm. Every custom is like a brick in the wall of their civilization.
It really is. So our mission today is to extract the absolute structure of this social fabric and understand how two forces, the intensity of personal ambition, embodied by the great warrior Okonkwo.
And on the other hand, the sheer rigidity of tradition.
Yes. How those two things determine Umufia's reaction to internal crises and eventually to this catastrophic cultural change.
And that really leads us to the critical driving question of this whole deep dive, doesn't it?
What's that?
What happens when an unstoppable, subtle force, this relentless sort of creeping external administration and missionary effort, meets an immovable object?
And that object is both the culture itself.
Yes, the established, proud culture of strength you find in Umufia, and the complex, deeply flawed character of Okonkwo himself. We really need to see how the man and the system kind of failed together.
Okay, let's unpack this. I think we have to start right at the very top. How Umufia defined greatness and manhood.
To even begin to step into Umufia, you have to understand their core social philosophy. It was, in a way, a meritocracy,
But a harsh one.
a very harsh one. Fame was never inherited. It rested entirely on, and the source uses this phrase, solid personal achievements. If you wanted status, you had to build it from the ground up, literally.
And the legend of Okonkwo is the perfect origin story for that. It's the meritocracy in its purest, most violent form. He wasn't born into prestige at all.
No, he became a legend. His fame spread.